Hello crafties, welcome to another video. My name is Infiniti and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make pom-poms. Now I know I've done one in the past with pom-poms, but today I'm specifically going to show you guys how to make pom-poms with a pom-pom maker. So typically you get like 2 or 3 of these in a pack. I have a really small one, but for today's tutorial I'm going to use this bigger size. And once you get done, you get pom-poms like these and you can trim them to your heart's content. So without further ado, just gonna get started. Alright, what you want to do is have your yarn of choice handy. Today I'm going to use this sage color because it's handy. Alright, and so when you open the pack, you have these little circular things. Usually they're closed. With a little clip on them like this. So you're going to want to flip that clip up, and sometimes it can be a little stiff, but you want to flip that up and open both sides so that they look like this. Alright, then what you want to do is actually flip one so that these raised bumps fit up against these holes like this. Oops. Now it's not going to stay, so you're going to have to hold it in place. And what we're going to do, we're going to work on one side at a time. So whichever hand you work with comfortably, you're going to hold your pom-pom maker like this, and then you are going to start wrapping your yarn. You can wrap it from left to right or right to left. The choice is totally up to you. Alright? You just want to make sure that those bumps and those holes are lined up as you work with the pom-pom maker. And once you actually get your wraps going, you don't have to worry about it as much slipping out of place. So we're just going to start wrapping. And we're going to fill up this inner curve with yarn. So you're going to be wrapping for a minute. Alright, and ideally, depending on how full you want your pom-pom to be, you would want to fill up this entire inner curve, wrapping your yarn. This, I'm not going to bore you with. It takes a solid 5 minutes maybe to get it completely filled up. So once you are content with how full this side of the pom-pom maker is, you can just snip your yarn. And then we're going to do the very same thing for this side, so I'll meet you guys back when I have filled this side up as well. Alright, once you have filled up your other side, then what you can do is actually close this. So you would press both those sides together, and then you would flip these little white things over to close them. Alright, now once they're closed, here comes the fun part. So you can do this from either side, wherever you have an opening. You're going to take your scissors. I'm going to do mine here. You're going to take your tip of your scissors, and you're just going to start cutting around the edge of the pom-pom. Alright. Now, once you've done that, you can sit this down for the moment. And you're going to want to cut a length of string, maybe 12 to 15 inches. And what we're going to do, you see how we have these spaces in the pom-pom maker here? We're just going to wrap our yarn in that space, and we're going to end up tying this thing together. So from any which direction you please. And you're just going to tie it. Just like that. And I'd like to tie mine 3 to 4 times just to make sure it's secure. You can tie it as many or as few times as you'd like. Alright, once you've knotted them, now you can flip these little white levers up again to open up the Pom Pom Maker, and it releases your project. And it would seem I missed a loop. Did I? I don't think so. I think it's just stubborn. It's just stubborn. Okay. Alright, and now this is what you have before you do all your trimming. So when you do your trimming, just make sure you leave a string so you can sew your project on, your pom-pom onto your project. And you can snip any wild hairs that you may have. And there you have it. You can, of course, make these pom-poms with more than one color as well. This pom-pom in particular, I used this green yarn and then I used a variegated yarn together. One color on one side of the pom-pom maker and another on the other side, and it came out to be this fun little cutesy pom-pom. I hope today's tutorial was helpful for you guys. If so, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. You can leave me a comment down below letting me know how I did. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on awesome weekly content like this. I typically post crochet tutorials every Sunday at 9:30 a.m. CST. Don't forget to check out my other social media. If you guys don't know, sometime in mid-July I started a new Instagram page specifically for Infiniti Crafting Co. So don't forget to check that page out as well, where I post all my fun whips, and I've actually been doing Vlogust over there as well. Don't forget to check out my Etsy store for pattern drops, as well as new product updates, as well as my Teespring store for new merch. And until next time guys, happy making.